Well, good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to take you guys out on a little after-work hike this afternoon with me and Maple. Here, I'm going to turn the camera around, and Maple is leading the way. She has one of her ears folded back. The way she's wearing her hair there today is kind of silly. Come here, Maple. Come here. She's too excited, y'all. She just wants to get on down the trail. We're just going to let her ear stay back and enjoy us a little bit of a walk here. But you know, y'all, I was thinking I wanted to bring y'all along with me on this walk this afternoon with me and Maple. And just some thoughts I was having this afternoon that to me, it doesn't matter. I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't matter how stressful of a day you've had. Man, I don't know about y'all, but when I get home and I can just do something like this, I feel it's like a complete 180, y'all. It's like a complete 180. I was stressed out earlier, picked my son up from work. He was late. I was waiting on him. I got stressed out about that a little bit. But anyway, once I got Maple out here and started walking, it's just like a breath of fresh air, and it's like a complete 180. But are you guys that way? I mean, after you've been at work all day, can you just come home and whatever it is that you do, I don't know if you guys go on walks or just whatever it is you do, your evening routine, whatever it looks like, it just makes all the difference in the world, I think. At least it does to me. Just feels a lot better to be here at the end of the day, enjoying this walk, instead of being at work and being out around a bunch of people. But there's not much of a point to this video, I don't think. I just wanted to bring you guys along on a hike. Anyone that might like to join us this afternoon. And I hadn't brought you guys down this way yet. We hiked another section I filmed the other day, a little walk and talk. Ended up at the creek. She sees a squirrel here or something. A squirrel hangs out in this tree every time. Every time she will look up in that tree and point up in that tree. She would make a good little squirrel dog, y'all. She would make a good little squirrel dog. She's half Chihuahua and she's half Dachshund, so she's basically kind of like a hunting dog anyway. Maple is. But we do enjoy these walks in the afternoon. It's windy here today. They say we might get a little more rain here, and it's supposed to cool down a little bit. Get a little bit of a cold front coming in. So yeah, let's just walk on down the trail a little bit and see if there's anything interesting to see. Well, there's always something interesting to see. Some blackberry bushes blooming out there. You're just starting to get tiny little green berries forming on the blackberries this time of year. I've got quite a few growing right there in the edge of my yard at the house. Careful, guys. Maple is going to pull y'all along now. She's going to pull you right down this hill. Actually, I'm glad I'm getting my walking legs back, y'all, because just now getting back into walking. And when me and her first started walking on this loose gravel, she'd pull me down the hills a little bit. I'd lose my footing at times, but now I'm starting to get my trail legs back, and I'm able to put on the brakes more and have more power braking going down the hill. I'm glad she's 15 pounds and not 150 pounds. If she was a husky pulling on me like this or something, I couldn't handle that, of course. But she's just a little gal, 15 pounds. There's a creek bed down here. I surely do love to hike. This time of year though, the ticks are getting pretty bad. I don't know about where y'all live, but ticks are pretty bad around here right now. So on a well-established trail like this, it's okay as long as you stay on the trail tread and not go out in the weeds and the grass. I'll stay on these trails like this, and then I will probably want to get out on a river or creek trip when it warms up a bit. No ticks on the creeks or rivers as long as you can stay on the banks there and out of the woods. But come the fall and all the ticks go in, I sure do love to get out and just walk off trail in the woods, do some backpacking, just hiking, day hikes, stuff like that. It's always a lot of fun. She hears some squirrels. Are you gonna get them squirrels and chipmunks? We have a lot of squirrels this year. I think they made the squirrels really raised a good crop of squirrels here this year. A bunch of squirrels this year. Yeah. Of course, she sees every one of them, hears every one of them. Well, this may be a shorter video. Here in just a couple minutes, guys, we're going to be down. We're going to take a little section, a little spur of the trail that ends at one of the little lakes that I live close to here. So I'll take you guys down there. And then me and Maple will probably sign off after that, but I'll take you guys down there, let Maple go down to the edge of the water. Well, maybe down to the edge of the water. We'll see how growed up and stuff it is down there, how accessible it is. Today, what she see now? These dogs, they get the P-mail. They get the P-mail. Smell mail. You got to check it all out. That's good for them. It's good for their brains to investigate all the different smells. Keeps them mentally healthy. Look, we got a relic here. It is an old coffee cup, isn't it? It's a coffee cup here. Oh, what does it say? What does it say? I don't know what it says. It's got a teddy bear on it, y'all. Anyway, well, we'll leave that there for the archaeologists. How about that? Come on, Maple. Be down to the lake here in a few minutes. I'll have to check her for ticks. There's some deer. Oh, see the deer, Maple? There's a deer. Whoa, there they are. I don't know if she's seen them yet. Yeah, there they go. Okay. We have a lot of deer, y'all. That's where a lot of the ticks come from. Is off the deer. There. There's a doe standing there. They're pretty. They're pretty. There she goes. Hey. All right. Get y'all back down to off of zoom here. Okay. Maple, she's ready to take off after them. Yeah. Anything with fur and 4 legs, she wants to attack it, basically. You gonna cut them off at the bend? All right. She's excited, y'all. I'd like to get that excited on a more regular basis than what I do. I still get excited about quite a bit of stuff in life, y'all, but wouldn't mind to get more excited sometimes in life. But it is the simple joys. I do love to get out and go on walks. Maple just freaks out about it a little more than I do. Nope, this way. Come on. Well, I see the lake ahead up here. Just a few dozen more yards, probably. Going by some spice bush and garlic mustard here. I can't help but notice all the plants that I know. I am so interested by plants all around me here. We've got a lot of interesting plants growing here in the hills. The garlic mustard, though, it's an invasive, as I understand it. It's not really, it's highly competitive with native species, but it does make a pretty good tasting green to eat. But I pulled a lot of them up, and I've eaten a little bit of it. Pretty tasty. But it's not native to our area. There's some more of it. Garlic mustard, when it's young, it makes pretty good salad green. I heard something else down here. I think it may be another squirrel. Well, I see open water ahead. This comes out right by a private boat dock here. I don't normally hang around too close to it, but it is a public access right here apparently. So, but somebody does have their boat dock right there. Yeah. All right, Maple, she loves water. I want to fish. I want to fish over there, right in the edge. Maple. She loves water. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little hike down through the woods and down to this little lake here with Maple and me. I'm going to get her out of that water. She's going to be drinking that. too much of it. You okay? She'll get sick, but I need to go fishing, y'all. Looks pretty good. Well, all right, guys. Thanks for going on the hike with me. We'll see you next time.